And welcome back to Whiskey Tango Fishing, folks. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the like button, put your comments down below, share this channel and this video with your friends that enjoy fishing. The more I can get this to grow, the better content and the more content I can put out there for you. Today's video starts off a little bit slow. I ended up catching 3 on the day, but I was pretty much sticking to a couple of different lures. One was the depths cover scat, and the other was a sticko worm by Bass Pro Shops. As always, I'm going to do my best to try to link the gear that I'm using down below so that you can easily find it if you decide that it's something you'd like to try out or you'd be interested in. So with that, we're going to get into the video, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. All right, we're going to start off with a little morning dawn. It's a 7 1/4 inch sticko worm from Bass Pro Shops. I don't usually buy the Bass Pro Shop stuff, but I'll tell you what, I saw these. It's a heavier, more dense Senko, but it'll launch. It'll launch out there. The only issue is I was missing a lot of bites because they were this worm is so long, they were grabbing the end of it and they were taking it and pulling my line, and I would set the hook and they'd fight for a little bit, but I wouldn't have them. They'd let go. So I went to a larger hook, and I know a lot of people are going to say, hey, that's too big of a hook. This is a 6 or 7 aught. I believe this one's a 7 aught. That's too big of a hook. You know what? It's been working better for me than a 4 aught hook or a 5 aught hook. Everybody has their recommended, there's the tried and true methods, but in my opinion, I'm not an expert, I'm not a professional, but if it works, it ain't wrong. That's how I look at it. If I'm putting fish, on the bank, and I'm catching stuff, then it can't be wrong. And that's the whole thing. You can't be afraid to try new things. Maybe there's some stuff that works better in most situations, and you do something a little unconventional, and the fish tend to like it, and they go at it and it works for you. The other side of the coin is too, with this hook, there are so much, you probably can't see it on the camera, but there's so much of that slimy, mucky algae here. You're fishing weightless with the Senkos once this stuff starts growing in the spring, because if you use a weight, it pulls the worm right down in there, and you get a lot of muck on your hook and your worm. But that muck also kind of hides that hook, that belly of that hook that's hanging down in the bottom. What people got to yell so much for? Here, I got clear across the lake. I see even weightless. Even weightless, you're picking up a lot of that muck in here. Bass don't mind it, but I do. See if we get something on the line. bird's making a lot of noise next to me here. These worms kind of swim really well too. They make a little erratic movement. Almost appears like a small snake. They have a nice action to them. And I've had really good luck up until right now. You guys jinxing me? Is that what's happening? And with these larger Bass Pro Shop Sticko worms, I'll try different things out. I'll pop it off the bottom after letting it sit. Maybe 1, 2, 3 pops. Sometimes I really twitch it, and I'll reel it in, swim it a little bit, and then kill it. Let it sink to the bottom again. If I don't get some hits off of this, then we're going to try the other rod with the depths cover scat. It's a little more compact. Yesterday I was out here, it was pretty windy. Caught that 5, caught a 1.5, didn't catch much else. Had a few bites, but they spit the hook. Other people caught a few. Today it's nice and calm. And it's a Sunday morning and it's 9 a.m. Maybe they're sleeping in a little bit. While we're waiting here and not catching nothing, why y'all give me your thoughts? You know, there's a lot of information out there about, you know, the fish bite more when it's closer to a full moon or a new moon, the day before, the day of, and the day after. Barometric pressure is another one. Your major and minor times that you see on these like Bass Forecast and other apps. I tell you what, I haven't had a lot of luck either way with any of that stuff. I come out and I fish. I usually have somewhat decent luck, at least at this lake, and it doesn't really matter. I'll be here through a major time, and the pressure will be rising, and you know, I'll be here 3 hours and not get a bite, and then all of a sudden the bite turns on, and it's on for about an hour or so, right? That happened a couple of weeks ago. I was out here, I caught like a 7 or 8 inch bass. I caught another one that was maybe 9 or 10 inches over a 2-3 hour span, and then all of a sudden the bite turned on, and I caught 11 more fish in that following hour, from like 4:30 to 5:30 that afternoon. And you know, some of them were 1.5 pounds, some of them were 3, 3 1/4. Most of them were in that 2.5 range. And I was outside of a major feeding window. So I don't buy in a lot to it, just because my personal experience hasn't proven that it was worth it. You know, I fish when I'm able to fish, and if I catch something, I catch something. If I don't, I don't. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. But it's always more fun when you do catch something, though. Fish on. There we go. Come on now. Oh, nice. There we go. There's some action. Come here, baby. I know. I'll help you out. Ooh. You are a beast. Oh my goodness. Woohoo. Let's get this hook out of you. Put you back. Hold still. I didn't even realize you were on the line. Fish on. Oh yeah, jump again for me. There's a little guy. Little guy with a lot of fight. All right, that's 3 on the day. Oh, you inhaled that hook, didn't you? Let's get you off of there. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode on Whiskey Tango Fishing. If you were one of those folks that didn't listen in the beginning and said, oh, I'll hit like or subscribe afterwards, and you forgot about it, here's your reminder. Subscribe, hit the like button, give me your comments, and share this video and this channel with your friends that enjoy fishing. Help me grow this channel so I can provide better content for you. All right? I'll catch you guys next time on Whiskey Tango Fishing.